this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Assignments before the snap. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Oh, and he jukes past the defender. He's in the clear.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Wolverines are on the move here. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. quarterback goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
A running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Breaks an open space. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Well down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Here we go. It's 4th and goal. Defense showing blitz here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll run the option. There's the handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Gets beat on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Oh, the defense will knock him down in what's going to be the final play of the period. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Oregon, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic in the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to hand this off. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Now, Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Benson. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Oh, it's a reverse. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. Pass rush hits home.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. They planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the run, it's Martin. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Wolverines will have first and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here at Tuck strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? Third and inches, it looks like.
Third down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. That play will move the sticks and set him up first down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Klein. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Single back, takes the handoff. That's the spin move. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff running right. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab!
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Casper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 11 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll run it here. Past the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Hughes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh center down to the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap to the back. Breaking tackles. And the Ducks keep the football on the move.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score 28, Michigan 7.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on, but it's going to be fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in a game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Defense is coming after him. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession.
Oregon, 28, Michigan.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal now for this offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. legs. It's Haynes. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. And the drive keeps going.
Boy, that was 4th and a mile. I'm surprised they even went for this. What in the world are they thinking? But give them all the credit in the world. They pick it up and keep the drive alive.
And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
This is a great example of really having an awareness of where the defender is and whether or not you want to put a little touch on the ball to go over the defender, or here he tries to put too much on it and the ball comes a little bit short.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs. We're in the late stages of this game.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Leaning on the run game here late.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the ground, it's Hughes. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.